Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be going over how I balance my voiceover audio and how I balance it with music in Premiere Pro. I'm a professional videographer and I use this method for probably 90% of the videos that I make. It's super simple, so let's dive in. Okay guys, I'm here in Premiere Pro and I have my video right here with the audio and my music right here. I'm going to drag the video into the timeline to create a new sequence. As you can see here, I have 4 different channels of audio. I'm just gonna unlink the audio from the video, delete 3 of those, drag this up and relink it just so that I have one audio piece. The first thing that I'm gonna wanna do when I play the audio is check over here. I'm gonna be going over how in this bar. In this case, you can see both of the audio channels are the exact same. If they're not the exact same, you're gonna wanna go to Effects, Fill Right with Left, or Fill Left with Right, and drag that onto this so that both channels are the same. Then what I do is I come over here to the Essential Sound. It's already designated my clip as a dialogue clip. I click Presets, I come to Low Tone Voice. Usually if it's a male, I do Balanced Low Tone Voice. If it's a female, I do Balanced High Tone Voice. I do Balanced Low Tone Voice right there. And now when I play the clip, you can see in this video, I'm gonna be going over how I balance my voiceover audio. That it keeps the peak of the audio at around between -3 and -6 decibels. And that's great. I try and keep my voiceover audio at -3 decibels. I want it to be peaking at -3 decibels. I want to get it as loud as I can without peaking past 0. So, right, we'll check this again. And I don't even necessarily need to listen to the clip to do this. And that's perfect for me. That's about exactly where I want it. The other things that I'm gonna do now with this clip is I'm gonna go to Effects and I'm gonna search denoise. I'm gonna drag denoise on there. And then I come to Effect Controls and I scroll down to where I just added the denoise and I click Edit and I come down and I just like a subtle denoise, so I do about 15%. I change that to about 15%, and then I exit out of that. Then I'm gonna come back and drag on my music. Now, typically what I'm gonna do with music, usually I want my audio to peak between -18 and -12. For videos that are a little bit more hype and have a little bit more energy, I want to be able to hear that music, but I don't want it to be overpowering. And so I'm just going to come in here and disable this clip and just look at the music. Right now you can tell the music is way too loud, so I'm just going to lower it so that it's peaking. Oh, it's still slightly too loud. So right now I've got it at -12 decibels on the music, and you can see that it's peaking at about -15, which is exactly where I want it. And when I play it, when I enable the clip and I play it. Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna be going over how I balance my voiceover audio and how I balance it with music in Premiere Pro. To me, that sounds pretty good. The creative things that I like to do on top of this is sometimes I will create a point in the audio just a couple seconds in and then come back to the beginning and raise it just a little bit so that when the video starts, the music is slightly louder. That way it captures attention better. And then once we get into the tutorial, then I'm gonna create another mark. And once we get into the tutorial and I don't need as much energy, I'm gonna lower it a little bit. And I just want the audio probably once we're in the tutorial to peak closer to -20. I'll do that, and that's about how I want it. And that is my super simple method for balancing voiceover audio and balancing voiceover audio with music. If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton, and I will see you in the next one.